Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another Feed the Beast Unhinged Let's Play video. So at the end of last episode, I had kind of finally managed to finish sorting out my my biopower kind of like matter fabricator boost. It kind of turns out that 43,000 tree saplings don't really last all that long, so I'm kind of all out of bioethanol. So what I've done for now is I've actually just turned this off so I can kind of regain some ethanol. It's going a bit slower considering that my massive stash of saplings has kind of run out. So what I have done is actually set up like a little mini cactus farm here. I might expand this at some point. Basically I just set up it's just basically a harvester with some cactuses growing. I tried setting up a fertilizer to grow them, but it doesn't seem to work. You don't need a planter for these guys because it only harvests like the top, like whenever one like grows, it just harvests that quickly and leaves one behind. So I've basically got all of my precision export buses exporting oak saplings and cactuses as and when they come into the system, which kind of slowly drip feeds biomass into my stills, and that slowly drip feeds a bit of ethanol into my to my iron tank. So I should start to regain a little bit of ethanol over time, and I can just turn it on when I want a quick boost of my matter fabricator. But yeah, kind of all that ethanol disappeared very quickly. If you guys have got any suggestions for a good source of biomass to use a lot quicker, that'd be fantastic, because I've got no idea. I don't really know anything that can produce as quickly as saplings. So it's kind of a strange one. What else is there? Oh yeah, I think I finally managed to get myself a stable Mistcraft age as well. So this is going to be my new mining age. For some reason, it's eternally night. It seems to be pretty stable at the moment. I can't see any void stuff. It's basically a super flat desert biome for me to find rubies. I'll just go down to the bottom here quickly. So we'll just zoom down right down to about level 3, I think it is at the moment, and I can't see any decay at the moment, which is quite nice. As you can see, I've got like no caves, literally just like solid cobblestone. So what I'm going to do with this mining age is I've kind of built down here, but what I really want to do is start off all my quarries at level 32. So if we go up a wee bit, level 31, 2. There we go, level 32. So this is basically where, if we just blast that little. Oh, I'm totally out of my mining. I'm totally out of my mining laser. How dare I? So yeah, this is where like rubies start spawning, and rubies is the whole point of making this desert mining age. So what I'm basically going to do is start off once all my quarries are finished on the overworld, I'll move them all to here to get as many rubies as possible. As I've got quite a few from my massive 64x64 quarry off in the distance. I've got 141 at the moment, but I'm fairly sure I'm going to need a lot more than that. If I was playing it like the old Ultimate World or on Unleashed, all I'd simply do is just breed ruby bees and get them to produce the rubies for me, because you need rubies to make the chrome dust, and you need a lot of chrome dust for a fusion reactor. But what I kind of want to get started in this episode is maybe looking to actually start making the fusion reactor fuel. So there's a couple of different options. You can either use like helium-3 and like deuterium or tritium, I think, but what I think I'm going to do is basically make an entire setup using deuterium and tritium. So I'll just show you what I've built. You might have caught it briefly as I was showing you my bioethanol setup. I've made myself a little extra part to my compound. So this is going to be my fuel processing room for my fusion reactor. So basically what I'm going to do is have set up in here is an absolute ton of centrifuges to make deuterium and tritium. So if we go back out of here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. If we go back to my main base, go back. So I can actually access my my ME network when I need to. So if we go to here, so first off, if you want to make deuterium, so let's just do deuterium. No, actually, let's just do the whole thing. Let's go tritium, so I can work it back every time. So here we go, tritium cells. So this is one of the fuel components for a fusion reactor. So to get gaseous tritium, you basically have to put these tritium cells through a liquid transposer through the empty, and then you can then pump that into something like an iron tank or something like that. To get tritium cells, what you have to do is you have to centrifuge deuterium cells. Is there any other way? No, that's it. So literally the only way to get tritium is to centrifuge deuterium. So this is kind of like a real life application in which you'd separate out the H3, so a heavier version of... So tritium and deuterium are basically isotopes of hydrogen if you're going by like real life chemistry. Basically this one has 2 extra newtons and this one has 1 extra neutron over hydrogen, and the way you would in real life separate these out would be to centrifuge them, because the heavier isotopes would separate out in a centrifuge. So to make tritium, you centrifuge out deuterium. To make deuterium, you centrifuge out hydrogen. So, and to get hydrogen, is there any other way? Nope. And to get hydrogen, there's several ways of getting hydrogen. You can electrolyze water. You can electrolyze water. You can electrolyze water cells. You can electrolyze bauxite, so I've already got quite a few hydrogen cells from electrolyzing my bauxite. You can electrolyze a methane cell. I'm not sure how you make methane, but you get carbon and hydrogen, which is kind of obvious as it's CH4. And then finally you can also centrifuge out sulfuric acid to get a sulfur cell, compressed air and hydrogen. What I'm going to be doing is using water. So the way I'm thinking of doing this is setting up some I'm probably going to make this bigger and bigger off camera, but just to like get the whole thing started, what I am going to do is what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just going to like get the basic kind of process set up, and then off camera like add to it as and when I feel as though I need to, because having never done this before, I'm going to need to find a good balance in terms of how much deuterium I need to be producing to make enough tritium to keep up, and stuff like that. So I basically need to kind of like figure out in my head how many extra deuterium cells I'm making every time, and things like that. So what am I looking for? So where do I need to start? So to make the hydrogen, I'm going to need an industrial electrolyzer. So if we go to the recipe for the industrial electrolyzer, apparently I can't type. I really can't type because I've typed all the way wrong, all the way back to there. So we're looking for not the industrial grinder, the industrial electrolyzer. So we're going to need a few things for that. We need an extractor, which require like some machine blocks. We're going to need some electrolyzers, which require machine blocks, and a magnetizer, which again requires machine blocks. So let's start making machine blocks. So let's make 20 machine blocks. So I think I'm going to be making a fair few of these. So what does the industrial centrifuge require? I will be making that in a minute. So that requires an extractor and some advanced machine blocks and steel machine holes. So I think while I'm at it, I'm actually going to let's make 256 steel plates. So I'm fairly sure I'm going to be making a lot of steel machine holes. I think I have a fair bit of steel in my system at the moment. I've got 952. I've got my industrial blast furnaces working overtime, especially I've got 8,000 iron at the moment, which is pretty mental. So we're going to start off with like I said, with the industrial electrolyzer. So let's just make 4 just to start off with. So we're gonna need to make some electronic circuits as well. So let's start making 20 electronic circuits. Is it going to start making that? Yep, it's going to smelt up the rubber for me. So what am I missing for the electronic circuits? Rubber bars and copper cables. So that's fair enough. So apparently I'm missing refined iron plates for my machine blocks. Has that not started just making refined iron plates? Refined. So yeah, apparently I'm missing refined iron. So let's just grab a stack of just iron. Just because, and then let's swap it out for this tin dust. I'm fairly sure I have a lot of tin dust. Let's just search my system. How much tin do I have? I have 2,000 tin, and 2,000 tin dust, which is absolutely crazy. So while I'm at it, let's just make a load of empty cells. We'll make 4 stacks because, although they're not going to get made for a while because my plate bending machine is currently being occupied by steel, which is pretty crazy. So. Put that steel back for now. I'm going to need all those cells later on. So, do I have any machine blocks yet? Ooh, machine blocks. I have some standard machine casings, which aren't much good. I could make machine frames. I've got steel machine holes. Hang on. Is it aluminium? I've got 17 aluminium ingots. That's not much good to me. I've got some aluminium plates, but Oh yeah, because I've decided to make all those steel plates, which actually I think I might cancel for now and build them in a second, because basically I need the I need the other things quicker. So let's just take these out for now, because I need the tin, I need the refined iron. So just gonna take the steel out for now. I can always craft the steel later. It's not the most important. So apparently that's crafting up all the refined iron now for me. Very nice. Is that crafting rubber steel? That is crafting rubber steel. Brilliant. So let's start making the industrial electrolyzers. So let's make... Oh, I'm going to need to make some tree taps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll make one industrial electrolyzer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 electrical electrolyzers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I make 16 tree taps, which means I can make 4 extractors. Can I hit that one? Oh, no. That's kind of annoying. Hang on. For this, I can also make machine frames. So let's make quite a few of you. I mean, I've got tons of gold and steel, so it's not as though I'm running short of them anytime soon. And glass isn't exactly a hard commodity to come by. So so I need to make 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, because I think I already made some. Let's double check that. Yep. So I've got 4 extractors. Excellent. So what else do we need? So we need electrolyzers. So what am I missing there? Electrolyzer. Oh, I'm missing copper cables. Great. So let's make the magnetizer. Oh, okay, I'm missing machine blocks. I really should have prepared this a bit better, but is it still making the machine blocks? Hang on, machine blocks. So I'm making another one. So what am I missing? So magnetizer. So I didn't even make one magnetizer. So that's 2 for the magnetizer. For the electrolyzer, I do need to use machine blocks as well. Oh great! So this is all going swimmingly. Let's cancel the tin cells for now. I don't really need them. So I'm still waiting on electronic circuits, which is taking up a hell of a lot of rubber. So apparently that is finally making I'm starting to make quite a bit more refined iron, which is quite nice. That's going a bit quicker. So have I made any? Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'm completely fluffing this up here. I thought I was prepared for this video, but it turns out I'm not. Let's grab a stack of rubber so I can actually just shove you into the furnace, I think. There we go. And then we'll shove you in there. So that should start making some rubber. Let's see, can I make any more of these electrolyzers yet? No, because I'm missing rubber. This is all going terribly wrong. Let's see if I can make the magnetizers. Did I make any of them in the end? No, I did not. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Made the magnetizer. Excellent. We're getting there slowly but surely. All we need to do now is make the electrolyzers. Did I make one of them? Yeah, I did make one electrolyzer. So have I got copper cables? I do have some copper cables to start, but apparently they're all being used to make circuits. Oh, God's sake, I'm making too many circuits. So that's making machine blocks, that's making circuits. Yeah, I'm really badly prepared for this video. It turns out. So what am I doing? I'm completely confusing myself here. So I'm looking for the centrifuge. Is this easy to make at all? I will need more extractors for the centrifuge. So let's start making up a centrifuge. So okay, so that's not right. Oh yeah, I need more. Oh my god, my brain has just gone completely fluffo right now. So for this, I need. Oh my god, I really wasn't prepared for this. I should have been making a lot of this off camera, and it turns out that I am totally useless. Tell you what, I'm just going to blank away for 2 minutes just to let some of this stuff craft. I'll be back in a second. Okay, everybody. So I've let a few things craft. I've kind of decided, for argument's sake, I'm going to keep this as simple as possible for the moment, and maybe go into a bit more detail in terms of what's the word I'm looking for? Automating it all a bit in the next video. So I'm going to basically make like the small chain, and then sort of add to that chain as I go. So let's make one industrial electrolyzer just to start off with. So I've made an industrial electrolyzer which will be used to make my hydrogen cells. Then we want to make an industrial centrifuge. Can I make one of those? No, apparently I can't, because I do need another steel machine hull. So let's make one of you. I need one. Let's begin. What else am I missing? I'm missing. Can I make you? Yes. So I need two, well, I need at least 2 industrial centrifuges. So apparently I need some more refined iron plates. I think they're being made. Oh, I do need 2 more steel machine holes. So let's craft you quick. Should be pretty quick. There we go. So so I have that to make. So you need an industrial electrolyzer to make hydrogen, you need an industrial centrifuge to make deuterium, and you need an industrial centrifuge to make tritium. Excellent. Also, what we're going to need is we're going to need some kind of power supply running from my underneath here into my new building. So let's grab, say, I don't know if I'm going to need MFEs or something similar. So let's just, I don't have any MFEs in my system at the moment, so let's just make a new one quickly. Research MFE. So we need to make 4 energy crystals. So you know, I've got over 100 diamonds. Like, seriously, I have a lot of diamonds right now. 143 diamonds. I've got diamonds for days. I don't even want to waste. I don't even want to waste rubies on diamonds right now. So I don't even want to waste rubies on making energy crystals right now. So I'm actually going to just make it from diamonds instead, which is pretty crazy, you know. Like why would I do that? It's basically because. At the moment, rubies actually hold more of a value to me than diamonds do, which is actually crazy. I've gotten to the point in this game, in this particular mod pack, where diamonds are actually are one of the least useful things available right now. So, can I make some more of you? No, I still can't. Apparently, I still don't have enough rubber. What am I actually crafting? I'm still crafting copper cables. So, no wonder all my rubber's disappearing. So let's just cancel you for now. I'll make a load of you off camera. Hopefully I can make this insulated gold cable now. Nope, I just need a couple more. Wrong thing. I wanted to craft you. Nope, apparently I'm totally out of rubber. What? Did it just go and get used up? Oh great, I'm making advanced circuits as well. Is there anything else? Ordinary circuits, let's cancel you. Let's just make sure I'm not using up any of my rubber. I almost had enough there, and then it goes and uses it all up. So I need 3 more. It's got to be almost done. Come on. This video's already gone to a total shambles, so I want to at least start setting up my system. Come on. What? Oh, it always helps if I'm holding down shift instead of caps lock and trying to make these particular things. And then finally, yep, we can make an MFE, and let's make a bat box. 3 RE batteries, pretty simple, which apparently I don't have enough of. Let's craft some tin plates. Oh nope, cancel. That's not what I wanted. Let's just make 20. Is it still making? It is still making refined iron plates, but then we'll start to make some tin plates. I do again need copper cables, so let's just start some of them crafting again. Which should be quite handy. 1. Come on. 2. And we're almost there. Come on. 1. 2 more to go. God's sake, did it too soon. There we go. 3. Excellent. So we can craft the bat box. And then we also just need an LV transformer as well. So let's grab LV transformer. That's not right. That's the one I want. Shift click that. Excellent. And then finally, I do need glass fiber cables. Do I have any in my system? I've got 6. I'm going to need more glass fiber cables. And it's not as I'm out of diamonds anytime soon. So let's just craft a stack, which apparently I'm out of glass. So looks like I'll be making more glass as well. Begin. Do I have enough sand in my system? Sand. Yes, I do have enough sand for a couple of stacks of glass. That's still making refined iron. What am I making refined iron for? Oh yeah, my machine blocks, of course. Yeah, let's start getting the setup. So we're going to start to run the glass fiber cables. We'll come back up in a second. Hopefully, I'll have a bit more glass to make some more glass fiber cables. So, I mean, I was glitching out on the ceiling there. Very weird. Just going to dash through here. I'm going to bring it up from here, I think. So basically, run this power up, I think. Yeah, this do I need to do this? Yeah, let's run it up like so. We'll run you up to the ceiling, and then we'll just run you like straight along. Come on, here we go. Glass fiber cables, here we go. So I'm down to 8 already, fantastic. So we need to figure out whereabouts I'm digging upwards. Oh, sweet! This is actually kind of into my new little base. Which is kind of cool. Whereabouts is going to bring me out? Right in the middle, so that's not the most ideal. So let's work our way back a bit. That's not right. Where did my sandstone go? Smooth sandstone. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's kind of just dig down a little bit here. I've got a shovel here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so I can literally. I didn't even need to. Didn't even need to do that. So let's go along and smash all this down, because apparently I didn't need to go anywhere near across the room. I thought it was further away, but it turns out I'm already right underneath it, which I completely hadn't noticed on the mini-map. That was quite derpy. So I don't need as much glass fibre cable as I was expecting. So let's grab it back out. And then we literally just need to run it across here. Can I get that on the way up? Nope, that's not going to work. Let's go like this. Oh, moving out. There we go. Run it up like that, and then I'm going to need to figure out some way of getting up there. Would be quite helpful. Here we go. Almost up. Almost up. Oh, I'm making a bid for freedom. There we go. So I'm up. Let's finally run the glass fibre cable up like so. And then we can stick down the MFE, and that should start charging. Like it does so. And then we'll run you out like that. We'll stick down a bat. Ow, that hurt. I just blew up my face. I thought it was the LV transformer. It turns out I just stuck down the bat box. That was silly. That was very, very silly. Yeah, I'm going to cut away and make myself another bat box. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So this time I do have my bat box and my. let's put down the LV transformer down first, and then I always picked up a wrench while I was over there because I completely forgot to pick up one before. And then we'll also drop down a glass fiber cable, another one, and then also drop down the bat box. Is that charging? Excellent. So I've got my power hooked up. Then finally we can get started. So I just realised I do also need an aqueous accumulator as well. I might do a few of these once I get this kind of like ball rolling, but for now I'm just going to grab one with and just chuck some water either side of it. So let's grab the aqueous accumulator. We will also need a bucket. We need two buckets of water to put either side of the aqueous accumulator. Dash out of here. Where's my buckets? There be my buckets. Excellent. 1, 2. There we go. Now, I'm not entirely sure if industrial electrolyzers run off. I think they run off an MFE, so I think I can just like kind of bring this out a little bit, maybe like so, and then just chuck down my industrial electrolyzer like so. Oh crap! I've just realised that I need liquid ducts and. Yeah, I need liquid ducts and also, yeah, just liquid ducts. What was I saying? I should probably make a door like around here somewhere. Where would be a good place to make a door? Nowhere really. There maybe? I could make a door there. I think I might make a door there. Hang on, let me just make a door quick. Let's grab one more wood. Let's make a door. Let's grab one smooth sandstone. Oh, apparently got 5. You know, just because. We will just dig a hole there quick. I know I'm using an axe, but it's kind of a spur of the moment decision. Oh, actually, I needed birch wood, but never mind. That kind of looks a bit silly, but I just want another door just for a bit of convenience. So now we need liquid ducts, which apparently I don't have. Apparently I'm totally out of liquid ducts. Let's make some more then. Liquid ducts. There we go. Don't need too many. Let's make 16. Should be plenty for now. Run over here. See if we can get this working. So let's get the liquid ducts over to my industrial electrolyzer. See if I can start filling up this bad boy. Oh, great. So I've got to bring this up over one like so. And then we've got to wrench you like so. Is that filling up? Yep, that's filling up with water. Excellent. So if we dash out of here. Ooh, blooming out. Just realised I need some cells as well to get this going. Cells. Here we go. Cells. Let's just grab like half a stack, just because I just need an arbitrary amount. What am I doing? I've got a door. God damn it. Might have to make like teleporters to like teleport me to the different areas of my base. That'd be quite a cool nifty project to maybe do in one video as well. So so I got some cells. Let's just put a few in for now. Let's see if it starts electrolyzing. Is it going to start electrolyzing? Is it still filling up? Should be working. Should be. Oh no! It always helps if I put cells there. There we go. So that's electrolyzing. That's electrolyzing water. And now we can bring power out of here. We can drop down an industrial centrifuge, say here. This will be for the hydrogen cells. And then if we kind of yeah, let's bring up like let's bring it up like this, and then like further up, for example, we'll then have another suite of industrial centrifuges, and they will cover, if you'll let me click on it, they will cover the tritium. So this will be like, I'll have like a load of deuterium. This is all going to be much better set up. I'm going to work on this off camera. I'm going to make a load and then start controlling it using my ME system. But that'll be probably for the next video. But for now, so are we making hydrogen? We're not making hydrogen there yet. That's taking its time. Let's dash back to my base and let's cheat a little bit. Let's grab hydrogen. Wow, got 230 already. That's going to make a fair bit of deuterium and tritium, which will be quite nice. So we're going to cheat. We're going to grab a hydrogen cell here. Make sure we close the door behind us. Well, that's going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to sort that out pretty quickly. So let's see if I can start centrifuging out hydrogen. How long is that going to take? Deuterium. How long does it take to centrifuge out hydrogen? So, I need to put 4 in, and that takes 150 seconds. So 2 minutes. Let's chuck a load in for now. See if we can make some deuterium really quickly. So this is, oh, excellent. So it's making hydrogen now. Now it's kind of filling it with energy. So it's not really taking too much, which is quite nice. I may have to put in a dedicated MFE for my industrial electrolyzers producing hydrogen, but as you can see, this is all filled up with still water, so I can't pick it up, which is kind of annoying, but it'd be nice if I could. 1 MJ per tick for 1,000 ticks in a biogas engine. That's pretty cool. So as you can see, I'm now producing even more hydrogen, which is pretty sweet, and you can see it kind of filling up as it gets released. So have we made... Oh right, I just realised I've put this in the wrong centrifuge. Haha! It does take 2 minutes though. Let's sort out this. I've got more liquid ox on me. Yeah, let's sort this out before it annoys the absolute bejesus out of me. Said what I'll probably do is run like this under the ground or something like that, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Like I've said, I've never done this before, so this is all kind of new territory for me. And as I'm sure it's, I don't know if any of you watching have any experience with making fusion reactors, but I certainly don't in real life or in Minecraft. Come on, there we go. Oh, and apparently I've got to do it there as well. That's slightly annoying. There we go. That should keep filling it with water, so that's making hydrogen at a nice pace. Now, how fast is this making deuterium? Not very quickly. So then, how long does it take to make tritium? Tritium takes 150 seconds. So this isn't going anywhere fast anytime soon. So how much does that make? That makes 1 deuterium from 4 hydrogen. So there's a fair bit of spare cells going on. So I'm going to need not too many hydrogen cells, because, well, I won't need too many cells in general, as 4 hydrogen cells will make 1 deuterium, so a lot of them will get recycled back. So I just have to make sure I keep a few knocking around in my system just as like spare. And I'm definitely going to need more centrifuges working on deuterium than I am tritium, as I'm going to need to produce 4 times as many deuteriums as I have tritium. So basically, for every 4 deuterium, I'll want to produce 1. So yeah, every 5 deuterium, I want to produce 1 tritium, I think. So what's it going to do? So there we go. So I've produced my first deuterium cell. I'm not going to show me producing a tritium cell on camera, because basically that's just going to be, again, just watching it do absolutely nothing. So after that kind of like long hard work, in which I kind of just completely abandoned what I was going to do and ended up just quickly showing like a simple setup. So like I said, when I do finally get this set up, I will probably have quite a few industrial electrolyzers all working in tandem, maybe like I don't know how many industrial electrolyzers I may need, but I know I'm definitely going to need an absolute ton of industrial centrifuges, and I mean an absolute ton. Producing a lot, because this seems to be producing hydrogen quite quickly. Is that actually doing anything? It doesn't seem to be doing anything, which is kind of weird. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, apparently I can't take that out. Is it not getting any energy? It must be getting energy. Oh no, I've run out of hydrogen cells. That's what it is. So yeah, I will attempt to get as many of these set up off camera, and then hopefully in the next episode we can start to look to automating it a little bit, possibly using say, I think I'm going to be using a combination of my ME system and also factorization's routers. As you can do cool things with the routers where you can basically just use one, you basically shove all these next to each other. You have like you have them all in a big kind of like plane. You have all the glass fiber cables basically sitting underneath. I think I'm going off what I saw on an old server I used to play on who had this set up, and basically I think he had like a load of industrial centrifuges, say like this kind of big, producing tritium, had glass fiber cables underneath them, had a router on one end which was basically inserting hydrogen cells all the way along, and the ME system was like, it was putting hydrogen cells into the router, which then automatically inserted hydrogen cells into all of the centrifuges, which is quite cool. And then again, the same thing, he then had again, another suite of industrial centrifuges, basically inserting tritium cells in there as well, so deuterium cells producing tritium. So I'm not entirely sure how the mathematics is going to work in terms of setting up how to automate this. So it automatically produces enough deuterium to keep up with like the tritium demand as well, but I'm sure I'll figure out. Basically what I'll probably do is produce a load of deuterium first, and then once I've got a load of deuterium on the go, I can then think about starting to produce tritium. So but that's what I'll do. So I'm actually going to leave the episode there for now. I've kind of got the basic outline for this. Like I said, I'm going to start fleshing it out a bit more off camera, but thanks for watching, everybody. As always, comment my videos to let me know you're alive and watching my videos. If you like my content, it's always nice to see you like and favourite. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.